All right, everybody. We are here at Cowboys Casino in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. First time ever filming in a Canadian casino. This is like a major breakthrough on YouTube. So 400 in. And do the max bet playing good old Buffalo Gold. I haven't played this in a long time. I haven't played the real OG Buffalo Gold in a long time. Could be massive at $6 a pull. Buffalo. I've hit jackpots at $6 a pull for sure. In for 400. My biggest ever Buffalo hit was on Buffalo Stampede for 41,000. I hit it for 41,000. That was at Aria. I hit the major, which is basically like a grand. Come on, this time. Nah. I didn't feel it. Come on. Get one bonus, just missed. But on Buffalo Gold, I've hit. On Wonder 4, I've hit 25. Wonder 4 Gold Boost, I hit 25 grand on my biggest bonus, but I hit like 21 grand, 25 grand, 8 grand, 15 grand. Come on. So the OG, this game definitely has potential, 5-figure potential at this bet. Obviously you have to collect everything and it has to be an amazing bonus, but I do like this game a lot. Come on. The 400 in, nothing so far. Not even a good Buffalo hit. $20. For 400 in. I might put another 200. I might put another 200 in if I don't get a single bonus. Wow, free falling. Need those with buffaloes. I need those with buffaloes. Wow. Buffalo. Come on. Coin. That went by. When it goes by, that's the. Sarah was the first one to discover that. When it goes by, that's like usually a tell. One multiplier there would have been massive. Even like at least $600-700. Come on. Maybe. No. Come on, coins. I'm going to put 200 more in. See if we get something. Unless we get something now. Oh, that's decent. That's decent. No multiplier, but still, that's decent. That's actually not bad. So in the bonus, it could have been like 360. That's like a solid Buffalo hit. All right. basically the 200 that I would have put in had I lost. Come on. 3x. Or imagine actually getting a bonus. Imagine that. Imagine I could actually get a bonus. Imagine that actually happened. This time. It's gotta give it to me this time. No, I can't believe. Come on. All right, like I said, unless we hit something. Buffalo Gold is one of my favorite last spin, unless I win, which I don't. All right. I knew I was going to have to put 600 in. All right, so 600 in on a $6 bet. See what happens. Nothing. Come on. Oh my God. Like a few, like that's like such a small buff. So I'm in for 600, 200 left, so I'm down 400. Come on. I mean, you could go on a sour run on Buffalo and get nothing. It's possible, but 5 coins. Just 4 coins just to make up for all the... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Unbelievable. Not a single bonus in 600 bucks. Not a single bonus. That bad. Wow. It's really sour. That's really real Victor luck, actually, isn't it? Oh, well. That is real Victor luck. Not a single bonus. I'm not betting like 25 bucks a spin. I'm betting $6 and I'm getting nothing. All right, I'll put one more 100 in. 700 bucks just to get one bonus. Holy moly. Holy moly. It's going so sour. It's like ridiculous, actually. Not a single bonus. I'm betting $6. Not a single bonus. That's a decent hit, though. That's a decent hit. That's 80 bucks. But so I'm in for 700. I'm in for 700. If that was Buffalo's across, though, it would have been like 800 bucks. That would have been 800 bucks. Another one. 4 times 18. That's more. So shows you how much tens pays. Wow. Come on. Give us a bonus. Give us a bonus. Coins. Will this extra 100? Will this extra 100 give me one bonus? That's all I'm asking for. You know what? I guess I can't get less than 0. I can't get less than 0 bonuses. Finally. Okay. 4. Okay. Finally. Okay. 700 bucks for one bonus. All right. Let's see. Let's see if this actually re-triggers. We obviously need coins more than anything, which we haven't seen. The heads mean nothing unless you get coins. The heads mean nothing unless you get coins, which we're not getting either. So it's over. It's over for sure. It's over. It's over. Maybe not. 3. Give us more coins. Give us 8 more spins. All right. No, yeah, but 3 heads and 3 heads and 2 spins. Coin. See, we needed that coin to show up, I think. So we changed Eagles after 8. That's like mediocre at best. But we need one more retrigger or it's over. We need more coins or it's over. Or it's over. It's over. 2 more. Coin! Last chance. 14 bucks. That's what it is. 14 bucks. I knew it. I knew it was over. 14 bucks for 700 bucks. There's losing and then there's that. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's 700 and at least we got a bonus. Wow. At least we got 1 bonus. There's losing and then there's what I get. Oh well. That's what I get though. That's massive. That's all the way. There it is. Put that extra 100 in. I put that extra 100 in. See, I just had to get angry, and oh, that's cool. That's funny. So they hand pay you at 440 at 300 or more. I think they hand pay you 300 or more, but they don't withhold. So is what it is. All right, hand pay, I guess. Canadian hand pay. We'll call it Canadian hand pay. All right, guys. So they just hand paid me 448. So anything over 250 is a hand pay in this casino. Obviously, that if you're a high limit player, but I think in the high limit room they might be different. We're gonna go there soon. So let's see what happens. So I'm in for 700. I'm at 500 now, so I'm still down 200. I'll gamble the rest of the. I'll gamble the 40. My first hand pay ever in Canada on the channel. So there you go. Oh, most. Coin! Do it again. Give us a good bonus this time. We got 1 crappy bonus, but we got a huge line hit. There's no wager saver. All right. $1.20. All right, we're cashing out 40 cents, but we got 448. So we lost 250. But, all right. All right, everybody, we are playing a fan favorite here at Cowboys Casino in Calgary, which is right downtown. First Canadian casino that I've ever filmed at. I think that pretty much any channel, except for maybe one other channel is filmed in a Canadian casino, but we are breaking new ground here in Calgary at Cowboy Casino. And so I'm playing Huff and More Puff and $400 buy-in. Let's see what happens. I'm going to go with the top denom. Let's do $5. That's all you need to do in this game. So 10-cent denom, $5, and I want a chance to. The pays are quite low in this, but like for line hits. But it's all about this is like purely the bonus. Unless you get the top symbol, unless you get basically a full screen of the top symbol. I haven't played this in a long time actually. I kind of excited. There you go. I mean, too bad. That's not going to be much. Even still, even with all those ways, it's only $108. If that was 5 of a kinds, though, it would have been like $1,200, $1,500 for sure. But I want to get a bonus. Sometimes the hats are better than the wheel. Other times the wheel's better than the hat. But you know what? Give us a bonus. Come on. Bonus. I'll slow it down a little bit. We were up like 50. I'm in for 400, so now down 100. What I want is 5. I either obviously want the mansion feature. That's the best. If you get the mansion feature, you're in the money. But if you what we want is 5 buzzsaws, 5 buzzsaws with and the buzzsaw feature, 5 adjacent buzzsaws. And then you get that's a massive, that's almost as good as a mansion feature. It's probably as good as one more. Probably as good as a average mansion feature. Come on. Hats, buzzsaw. All right. All right, down about 200. That was the top symbol, obviously. That would have been okay. That pig hit that we got was almost a jackpot, really. Almost a jackpot. If it was, I think 1 5 of a kind. One more. would have made all the difference. This game is so hard to bonus on, though. I know this. Like I played this in Vegas a lot, obviously. Now they have Huff and even more Puff. $30. I mean, $5. $400. We should get some kind of bonus in 400. 3 more. There it is. I just said it. I said we should get some kind of bonus, and we did. Give us. It's not the buzzsaw, but who cares? We get hats. We did. Not in the best. At least we got a re-trigger with that, but not in the best spot. Obviously now, 3 more would almost certainly give us an upgrade. 2 more will not. 2 more will not give us an upgrade. Finally, we have we have a decent amount of games. Hats! Come on. That's where we want it. That's where we want it. One more there. Just missed. One more there will give you another mansion. It doesn't just give you credits like the old Huff and Puff. Hats. Like I said. Oh, it didn't even. Oh, it doesn't give you the. All right, we got 1 mansion. That's kind of like. This is like kind of, I think, below par, this bonus, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Obviously, the straw hats are garbage. The straw huts are garbage. The wooden house is usually garbage too, but it's all about the mansion and which jackpot we get. Which one is it going to be? If we get the minor or better. 15 grand or 75. All right. You know what? That was average. That was average. It's our money back almost. Down 100. That was average. Buzzsaws, come on. Buzzsaw feature, anything. And basically you want the buzzsaw feature anything but the mini. And I find the mega hat feature is not that great. Sometimes it is, though. Sometimes it is. Basically anything but the mini. That's what we want. Anything but the mini. On the buzzsaw, or just the hats again. I'll take the hats anytime. Because the hats could be like the biggest. So my biggest hits on this game have come from just getting the hat feature, not the buzzsaw feature. So. Come on. Buzzsaw is so hard to get.
Get ready to spin the wheel.
Oh, I got a wheel spin. Nice. 100,000 points. I don't even know what that is. 10,000. That's kind of below. That's average. So we were at about 100 and something when we got 1 more. You have to. Oh my God. That would have been perfect if it was adjacent. If it was adjacent, it would have been perfect. All right, we're down a few hundred. Down a few hundred. Hats. All right. I don't know if we're going to get the buzzsaw feature in one session here. I'm losing hope. I am losing hope. We got the hat. We got like an average basic hat feature, but the top pig is usually the best symbol. If we got 5 of a kind, it would have been hundreds. We didn't. 2 more. Damn it. Two more. Got it. Okay. We got it with minimal money left. You never know. If they want to give me the hat bonus, fine. Give me the hat bonus. That's fine. I'll take it. I also find when you start with more hats, it's usually worse. I find 7 is actually the best. 6 is usually, except for this time, I guess. Except for this time, unless 3 land, this is horrible. Unless we're probably gonna get 3 though, right? Not even. Horrific. Horrific. It can't give you none, can it? It sure can. All right, it's over. It's gonna be like, this is 20 bucks basically. 20 bucks, forget it. This one's over before it started. Oh my God. I've never seen, this is the worst Huff and Puff bonus I've ever seen. Not one wooden house. 20 bucks? Yeah, you betcha. Oh, more than that, wow, miracle. 35 bucks. 35 bucks, wow. Maybe we'll get 3 buzzsaws. Back to back. I said, no, that's only 6, all right, still. Yeah, like we deserve that. We deserved a redemption. Now the hats are still not dropping. That's grotesque. How do you not give us 3? How do you not give us 3? How do you not do it? It's so gross. We're all gonna get all straw hats again, straw houses again. Horrific, horrific. I've seen worse than this though. But that two. I guess it was back to back, but still, oh my God. Imagine that was all mansions. Imagine like we got the mansion feature and got that many mansions. That could have been as much as the major. 5, 25, 25. All right, well, we got a line hit too. You know, it's funny. It wasn't even that much less than the first bonus. If you think about it, it's like less than 100 less. So now we have over 100. We need a buzzsaw, please. Give us a buzzsaw, please. And land on the grand. I hit the major before on this game. I have hit the major once. And I actually hit it on the hat feature. I hit it by hitting a mansion on the hat feature that actually uncovered the major. That was the biggest one I've ever had on this game. Now that I remember it, that was a long time ago in Vegas. That was like 2022, I think. Give us 5 buzzsaws. I think the most I've ever seen is 4. Now we haven't even seen 3. So sour so far. We got a few bonuses. Problem is, buzzsaw. Buzzsaw. Last chance. Ah! Let me see if I have free play. All right, let's add 35 in free play. 35 in free play. I'm exiting. Last 35. See if we got. I want to get the buzzsaw feature. I've been chasing it. 4 more spins. We get a wager saver. Wager saver, yeah. I think the wager. If I miss the wager saver, I'm really unlucky. Wow, that's gross. Okay, guys, we lost 400. Right, everybody, we are here at Cowboys Casino in Calgary, Alberta, playing in Canada pretty much first time ever, and playing an old classic 88 fortunes. Here are the progressive jackpots. They're pretty high actually. Best I've ever done on this is hitting the major, but who knows? Obviously, max bet. You know, I play 880 a spin. Got to close the pot to have a chance of winning a jackpot. This is a OG slot. We close the pot. We're probably gonna get the mini, but probably gonna get the mini. Yeah, we sure did. You know, this screen looks a little off, so I'm going to collect this ticket here, and we're going to switch over. And Max bet. Yeah, the screen looks a lot better on this one. Maybe, hopefully it's just as lucky or luckier actually. We closed the pot for the first time, but you always get the minor every time, except for when you don't. You have to sound a bit. Let's see if that's one of those times. I just pick it super fast. Oh, I already got the monthly spin because grand, right? Yeah. Imagine I got the minor. That's not the mini. There you go. So except for when you don't. Got the minor. I'm in for 400, so that's not bad. Not bad. Turtles across, 41 bucks. Remember, I'm betting 880 a spin. That's 100 bucks. All right, good. Moving in the right direction. And that's 100 bucks, 83 bucks. This is actually a pretty good hit with pots. And we closed the pot. So we just got the minor. Maybe we'll get the major. I have a feeling we're gonna get the major this time. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, one more major. We got the minor again. That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, obviously there's a huge difference between the mini minor and then the major grand. I don't think the grand has been hit in ages. And I have hit, jackpots that have never been hit on slots. I have done it before in the past. I mean, on Buffalo Stampede, I hit the grand on Locket Link. I hit the grand on Buffalo Stampede, and I thought that was in. We're up a little bit. Not doing terribly. The thing about this bonus is that you close it again now. The thing about this bonus is that you get rid of all the small symbols, and you have a chance, a much better chance of premium symbol hits. Although we've been getting that anyway, without the bonus. So let's see if we could. And if you get a 5 symbol trigger, it is $2,000, I think. Or it's 880. It's actually 880, just like 88 fortunes. Turtles would have been nice. Turtles would have been like a few $100. Turtles would have been nice. Pretty much back to even. Pot. I think it's definitely possible for us to hit the grand. We hit the minor again. Okay. I mean, it's double the mini. It's not bad. Sometimes the mini actually gets higher than the minor. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes. Only on rare occasions. I want to get at least one regular bonus though. Now we gave back our small profits. Closing the pot. Come on. For what I'm betting, I'm down less than 100. It's not a super volatile game to max bet on. And obviously, the more that you bet, the more chance you have of winning the grand. The more chance that you have. We're gonna get the mini this time for sure, right? Minor again. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'll take it. 880 if you get a 5 symbol bonus. If you get a full screen of top symbol, it's like 20. It's like I think it's like 2,800. I've never had that. I've gotten like a lot of them for like somewhat decent hand pays, but I've never gotten the top line hit on this game. I've never gotten that. I have hit the major, like I said. That's the second symbol. That's actually quite, yeah, one more gong. One more gong. Come on. Wrong order. Wrong order. That would have been perfect. That would have been perfection. That would have been perfection right there. Come on. That would have been perfection too. Give us a bonus. Give us one bonus. One bonus. Oh, man. And the wild does count as a bonus symbol in this game. So that would have been nice. Oh, well. Thought that would be it. Nope. Well, we had a bit of a run. The thing about land-based slots, you know, it's not easy, as you know. Just want to hit one bonus, though. Had a very small profit at the beginning. Ships all the way, that's $300. All right. So that's my money back, but it's also a hand pay. So it forces me to cash out. Yeah, it forces me to cash out. So they hand pay you over $250 here. The massive windfall of $250 they'll hand pay you on. So okay, well, 300. Wait to get hand paid. I bought in for 400, so now we're even. All right, guys, so we got our $300 hand pay. That's what they do here, but in a way, it kind of forces me to cash out. So in a weird way, it's kind of good bankroll management. But it's kind of cool, actually. I don't mind it. Maybe they'll raise it at some point. Trying to get them to raise it in the U.S. to over 10 grand. But I don't know. So we have six. So out of the 400, is that a pot close? No. We have 62 left. So we got 300 out. And I do want to get a bonus, though. That is a pretty good hit for like this game without getting a bonus or a jackpot overall. Turtles across would have been not enough for a hand pay. It would have been like 240. It would have been that's $80. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, so we're exactly in the money, exactly even. Playing with $100 now, and I do want to get a bonus though. I don't know if it's worth going back in though, dumping more money in to get a bonus. Let's see. Come on, 3 gongs. I might. Last spin, unless I add more, unless the pot closes, or is there a wager saver in this one? Is there a wager saver? All right, I'll do. So I'm down 100. I will do one more 100, and that's it. If I don't get a bonus, I don't get a bonus, and then I lose 200. Oh my God! A while there would have been. It wouldn't have been that great, but it would have been another like. Again, if that was a while, that would have been like another $200-300, $400 for sure. That's so sour, actually. That's such a tease. Such a tease right there. All right, if we're down. Yeah, what's the point of getting it all back on this? Right? Close it. Close it. All right. Do one lower bet. Nothing. Yeah. All right. We lost 200. about a decent hit. So we'll see you in the next one.